sweet as they
Alright.
took down the Chi Sox in front of a home
Let's
crowd.
go ahead and start this. Bumgarner versus Darvish at home. The throwbacks. Quick counts are on. Got Bumgarner up. We're going to sit Peralta. We're going to get Rojas in the game. We're going to get the Castro in at shortstop probably, I think. And we're going to move a bunch of guys around. So Rojas, Castro. Alright, that's probably good. What else can you play? You can play left field. I don't know if I want to put him in left field. Because I could do this. I can do that. Ooh, this lineup is gross, but let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not a big fan of this lineup, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, man.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next.
Ooh, nice throwbacks, man. The good throwbacks. Back to the good old days.
Now in the box, Javier Baez.
You think about it.
In this one, under the lights.
Everything good that's happened to Diamondbacks has happened to Diamondbacks in these throwback uniforms. And it's so weird that they've changed. Like, they've changed so much in a couple years. Like, and then you got someone like the Cubs and the Yankees, the Red Sox. Like, they haven't changed their logos in forever. I mean, the Cubs, obviously, you don't change anything because, you know, they didn't have too much success until recently. But the Yankees and the Red Sox have had a lot of, like, success without changing stuff, you know. But everything that happened good for the Diamondbacks so far has happened with these old uniforms. Think about it, the perfect game with Randy Johnson came with these old uniforms. The World Series came with the old uniforms.
Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's all right.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Oof.
2-2 to the Cubs.
See, that's only 94, but it just seems like it's attacking the zone so much faster.
Runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize.
Got him. Great play. Great play by Nick Ahmed.
Darvish gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a little hit and miss with settings. You gotta find what works for you. It's a fine line with fiddling stuff with things either being too difficult or too easy. But I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm still changing stuff. I'm trying out new settings today, so, and I'm like 30 games into the season. So you know, it's one of those things where you just gotta find what's right for you.
Oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this out.
Into the box now.
Oh, I'm stealing. We're stealing second base.
That batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to
yeah, that's gone, baby. We were trying all game yesterday, or all of the last game, I guess, to hit a home run with this. Finally hits a home run.
Number 17 for him on the season, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
So I think he's back in the home run. I think he's back in the lead for home runs.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Oof, looks pretty. I thought that guy. So I just set my runner and I was like, just go. and I thought he was gonna catch it out there. It's so hard to, for some reason for me, it might not be for everyone else, but for me it's really hard to read. Oof. It's really hard to read the ball in this game. So like pitches that are down in the strike zone, like even if they're like about to hit the plate because they're so far down, I'm just so bad at reading them. And then fly balls, particularly deeper fly balls or ones that are high in the air, it's just so hard to tell how deep they're going to be. At least from this angle. When you're fielding, you get the marker and everything, it's a little bit easier.
At the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion.
Oof.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Still only one out in the inning.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed these old uniforms.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
There we go.
That one is gone.
Man, I traded for him a couple weeks ago, or a couple games ago, and his first like 4 games, he's like 0 for with strikeouts galore, and he's hitting 3 home runs in the past 2 games.
When you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today.
See, oof, that one didn't look as pretty, because that one coming off the bat, it just didn't look as good.
In now, Josh Rojas tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, my offense in this game is just basically swing for the fences every time. And so I'll have games where I win like 11-1, and then I'll have games that I lose like 2-0 because I've struck out 12 times or 15 times.
Looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Did you stream today, or are you gonna stream later?
In the air now out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Up next for Arizona, Stephen Vogt. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Swing, line,
there we go.
drive. That's going to be trouble.
It's got to be another run, right?
And this will bang up against the wall.
Yep.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Word.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame.
Yeah,
He had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound. But
yeah.
the way it's going right now,
Yeah, we have an almost 1-year-old. So I play, my wife works in the afternoons, so I play during her afternoon nap for about an hour, hour and a half. And then occasionally after dinner time, depending on how things go, if my wife has more work she needs to do, paperwork or something, or let's go. He's been having a bad stretch, so that's good for him. But yeah, I work. If she's working in the nighttime, anytime after dinner or something, then I'll play. Or if she's making dinner and there's really nothing for me to do around the house, I'll play for a little bit. Kind of just depends. Nice. Big inning to open this game. I like it. Ooh, knocked him out. This is a 4-game series, so getting him out that first inning, getting into their bullpen 1 inning into the series is awesome.
So boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty
Hell
good
yeah, it is.
and winds up not being able to survive the first. but they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Diamondbacks lead this one 6-0. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Hit hard. Fouled away.
I forgot. I almost like forgot what it was like to pitch. We had such a beginning.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curve.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm sure like once our daughter stops having like an afternoon nap, when she goes to like the one nap schedule, it's gonna be different, I'm sure. But I mean, it's good to have a schedule, but it's also ooh.
Look at this thing go. Gone.
I hung a curveball.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do.
But yeah, you know, finding a schedule is good, but I think as long as you kind of have a general idea of what you want to do, then it's probably okay.
Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch.
My whole thing is just like I was trying to find time to play games for myself anyways, and when I was playing games, I was thinking like, oh yeah, only playing for like 45 minutes or an hour isn't good for streaming and stuff. But I kind of just figured, you know what? Why not? Why not just do it? Might as well. Oh, got him. Nice double play ball. Yeah. So I mean, usually if I'm playing and I'm on the TV, might as well.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
well, yeah.
Next is Albert Almora.
Yeah, consistent schedule outside of everything else is fine. But I mean, I know guys that stream for like 2 hours, like twice a week, and that's it. And they found some success. So it's not like doing it every day or whatever isn't necessarily that important to success, I guess.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I don't think I'm very successful with a lot of it, so I guess I can't tell you. Don't take tips from me.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right.
Man, he's giving up a lot of crap today.
That's through for a 2-out hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Man, this is going to be one of those offensive games.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. McGill ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
No, he's home.
And a relay to the plate.
Crap.
And not in time as the second run scores.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here.
Yeah. I kind of want like. I wish I had days like that. You know, I wish I could take like a day that we just have like.
So now to the plate,
oh crap.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's gonna
I wish there could be a day where it's like just play for like 6 hours. But fortunately, that's not how life works anymore.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender
What do you go for school for, if I can ask?
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back.
Probably helped me out a little bit. Good gosh.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
Just get out of the inning. Holy crap.
last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Tim LaCastle.
Nice.
He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
I think I did I beat when the Resident Evil 3 remake came out. I didn't play for like 6 hours one day, but I played for like 3 hours on like 3 consecutive days and beat it.
That'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he can't.
That's an error.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Ooh, hey now.
Fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Information security is really good. I work in hospital software for lab equipment, so or LIS equipment, should I say? So I'm with you there.
He hauls it in without any trouble.
I got my degree in informational science, and it is basically it's like computer coding around data modeling, and I don't use like anything. I don't use like anything that I learned in school in my job, except for like knowing how to code stuff, like just the general idea of it.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I thought that was going to be down.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ooh, too early.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, I was looking up. I have a bunch of cool stuff I was trying to find the other day.
One more time.
My senior thesis was about.
Marte stands at second with 2 gone.
Yeah, it is. The degree is more of a paper. I guess they teach you some skills and stuff, like just general life skills and everything.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
But yeah, my senior thesis was I created a data model that would read basketball box scores and tell you who is the most effective person of the game in the game. And it was really interesting. No, I don't want to listen to you, Heidi Watney. You say the same thing every time. That's the one thing that I really don't like about this game, is like, I feel if you're going to play a full 162 game schedule, or 162, 192, 62, right?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Oh, I lost track of which one I was holding. Like, Heidi Watney has like 10 things that she says. And if your team is pretty good in terms of like getting hits pretty consistently, if your pitcher's really good, then you hear her say the same thing over and over again.
One out, nobody on.
Oh, I'm throwing a curveball on 3-2.
There's ball 4.
Oh, it was just like I used it for our school team. So I went to University of Arizona. So it was during like the 2012-2013 season, and we were just I would track to see like what in their game, what my model said was the best versus like what the experts, like the writers, national writers and stuff, were saying with the player of the game and everything. And so just kind of batting it that way.
It's clear to me that
It's just really interesting. I fed it like I fed the model like 50,000 box scores, and it came up with like a series of numbers for like every missed 2-point shot was worth like negative 0.2 points or something, and then at the end of the model,
and we're back for the bottom of the third.
And then like a made 3-pointer was worth, you know, plus 5 or something like that. Yeah, it was really sweet. I actually lost the program that I built for it, and that's why I was looking for all my notes. I found part of the report and a PowerPoint that I used to show it off, and I would like to try to rebuild it one day and to see if I can continue working on it, because it's pretty cool. And I used to work for an internet sports outlet. It was scout.com back then, and now it's 24/7. So it was pretty important to me at the time. And then I really couldn't find a whole lot of people that were super interested in it. Hey, there we go. At the time, and it was something that I was going to pursue, because I was, you right out of college, you're trying to find a job, just trying to figure out like where you're going to live and stuff. So I didn't necessarily follow through with it, but now that I'm in a little more of a better permanent place and everything in life, spend some extra time working on it.
Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And another foul ball.
So this is going to be one of those like we've beaten the crap out of everyone games.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Making him work out there.
Yeah, 24/7. I still have an account. I just don't do anything for them really.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets.
Yeah, I don't do anything for them. I stopped when my daughter was born. Well, I've been doing like small stuff, with statistics and things for them, for a while, and then when my daughter was born, there wasn't time. It wasn't time to like basically have an extra job.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Diamond all set for the start of the fourth. So here's Albert Almora next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
All right, Baumgartner, stop sucking. You had a really bad start here.
He won't be out here very long.
The 2-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on first to record the out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor McGill. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side.
All right, we gotta settle down. We gotta have a 1-2-3 inning.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes.
Right, one more.
The first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Oh, there we go. Cool. And that's 1-2-3 inning.
makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the
So,
Cubs.
do you, with Scout, would you check it out for football, basketball? What's your, baseball, I guess? Although I don't think their baseball coverage is very good. Scout's baseball coverage is very good.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left.
He hit that.
And
I really like this new. I like this new setting I have on.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number
Browns fan. Yeah, I like Cincinnati for the NFL. I don't follow NFL very much, but I do like Cincinnati, so I kind of feel your pain.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I'm very much more into college sports, but I think it's important to have a team. I think for every pro sport.
Swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar.
Well, you guys weren't too bad last year, I thought. I seem to remember thinking that Baker was doing pretty good.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. There's the 1-1. Bouncer to the left side.
Oh, he's slow. There's no way. He could have fallen down, gotten up.
The side is retired. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. So digging in now, David Bodie, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by
okay, good
as
foul.
we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is fall
Well,
behind.
I mean, not terrible is good. I think the Bengals are getting ready to rebuild basically everything. They took forever to fire Marvin Lewis, and I think that really dug them into the hole. They probably lost about 3 or 4 years.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting
good. That's our good ending. I mean, that's promising, right? Because I mean, you go into the theoretically you go into the next season feeling better about it as long as you continue building your team and everything. Although with all the new stuff that's going on, you know, if they end up not having a season or something like that, then that might not be it's not good for anyone. But
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Changes up
and that changeup changeup's just not working for me right now.
2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 out with the man at first. Line toward right center.
Whoa. Nope, it's in the gap.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Contreras isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. So much of this game is
I mean, that's one of the reasons I started streaming baseball, was because with the season, you know, basically not being played.
Right through him, and that may be a run.
Hold the runner at first. Alright, I gotta get someone up in the bullpen. You're at 98 pitches. Go Merrill.
In now, Steven Souza. Hit on the ground to short.
See, Souza's the guy that... Anyways, I think I got away from that. But yeah, like baseball started and the season wasn't going on. And I was like, I'm just going to stream baseball and see if I can get some viewers. And then I attracted some viewers, and that was what kind of got me back, like, on this road to affiliate kind of thing. But I had been playing for years and just like not even cared about followers or anything like that. And then started getting some viewers on baseball, and it kind of sparked it again for me. I kind of got the drive back.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Yeah, especially baseball. Like, baseball for me, I wouldn't say, I think basketball's probably my favorite sport, but baseball's probably my most consistently watched sport, because it's so easy coming home from work every day, and you know, you're doing dishes or making dinner, you throw it on the iPad or something and just listen to it in the background. It gets on every night, and if you miss something, like replays and everything, it's not something where, if like basketball or football, where you look away for, you know, 2 or 3 minutes and all of a sudden you have no idea what's going on in the game anymore. So I think that's why I enjoy baseball, especially during the summer. So this stretch with not having baseball when you're supposed to have baseball is more difficult for me, I think. Yeah, I'm actually, the only thing that I'm struggling with right now for the road to affiliate is getting my viewer count up. Once I started getting some followers and some more consistent viewers, or at least I saw that you see the numbers start to pop up, that was when I was like, oh, I should probably reach out and try to get more people to watch so I can get my average viewer count above 3. And it was sitting at like 1.8 or something, and I think it's at like 2 something now. 2.5. So hopefully here within the next week or so, if we keep having consistent viewership, hopefully be able to get to it.
Walker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
I don't know why I'm still pitching with Bumgarner. I was gonna take him out.
On deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move here. So
that's something I really struggle with in this game too, is like, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the 6th inning, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, this guy's thrown 130 pitches. No wonder he's been sucking for the last 2 innings.
And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have
sinker
to
down and in.
Look for the next one.
Still 2-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I told my wife that if we get affiliate, I'm gonna have to like throw a party. I'll have to have one of those like 5-hour streams on the weekend or something. It might be at night though, just because like if during the day it's hard because we trade off with my daughter and stuff. And I don't want to just like sit in here and play games while she's up or whatever, so it'll have to be probably at nighttime.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms.
And then it's just like, how long do I want to sacrifice? How long do I want to sacrifice sleep for to stream? But I think one day it'll probably be good.
Number 29 is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. This one's blue.
Hey.
Center field. And that's in there.
Nice pitcher single. I like the pitcher singles.
Hey guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there.
Do you have someone who, like an artist that you use for like your emotes and stuff? I've been kind of looking around just to see like what's going on with it, but
here now the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Yeah.
And he is out at second.
Pitcher's thrown out, still at second base.
All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh man, I've always thought about trying to do like a 24-hour. Like, I don't know how people can do 24-hour streams. Like, it just seems nuts to me. Even like, with like, even if I'm just trying to play games, some days I'm like, I'm gonna play games for like 6 hours. Like, if I was at like that, even back in the day, like before I had a lot of responsibilities, I'm gonna play games for 6 hours, 12 hours. I'm gonna wake up, play video games all day long, and then like 3 or 4 hours in, it was like, I'm gonna take a nap, watch some movies or something.
He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put
Oof.
the ball in play.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
So, yeah, it'll definitely probably be like, I probably wouldn't play baseball like as a night stream, but like I've been playing Amnesia at nights. That seems like that's pretty good.
6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Who's got it, and that retires the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They don't make any headway, still down.
Nice. I wanted to make like I wanted to try to get like a mascot or something, because like I like the GIF that like the standard GIFs for Streamlabs, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having like a mascot or something for the channel. Yeah. I mean, you think like even with my work now, like a 8-hour day, you know, I think it's different too, because with my work, I'm on a lot of calls, but a lot of it's like listening and just kind of answering questions here and there. But I can't imagine, you know, if you're just talking and interacting with people for 8 hours straight while trying to play video games, like that just seems so tiring. And 8 hours seems like a lot, but 24 hours is just nuts.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins.
Even sometimes, like, I'll watch some people do 24-hour streams, and I'll like pop in for like an hour or two. I'm just like, I can't handle this anymore. I gotta take a nap. Gotta watch something else.
He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll
Alright, so I'm in the bottom of the 7th, so I'm actually going to get Chafin warmed up.
Stepping in, Josh Rojas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap.
Hey, there we go. It's going to score a run. It's only going to score a run 1, though, because my stupid first baseman's so slow.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at 2nd and 3rd and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Jeremy Jeffress takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Now it's late.
At 1 and 2. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make
he's been
his swing definitely broke.
He's been having a bad couple games. Not a big fan of him. Honestly, Mike, he hasn't been that great, like, at all recently. So I'm actually we're gonna keep Kelly in, just because it's not a safe situation yet. So I'm not gonna use my setup man if I don't have to.
So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. The ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Bases are empty.
Hell yeah, Souza. 0-3.
Line towards center field. Marte is there.
0 for 4.
Make the catch to retire the side.
Souza used to be a Diamondback, and he's one of the most disappointing Diamondbacks I think there are, because he had so much promise. They traded for him. They traded up like a bunch of like little pieces for him, and just like he seemed like he was going to be so much better, and then he hurt his shoulder diving for a ball. And hey, I thought my pitcher was going to get another hit. But yeah, he had a lot of like really good potential, and then he hurt his shoulder, and then he missed like most of the year, and then the next year he was like, oh, my shoulder's better, blah blah blah. And then like the last game before the season, like the last spring training game of the season, he slipped on home plate trying to score like on a double or something, and tore his ACL, his MCL, like basically couldn't walk like ever again. And so he missed the whole season, and the Diamondbacks are like, contract's up, we're not re-signing you. Tough luck, man. And now he's with the Cubs. He signed with the Cubs, but you know, I don't know if he's good or not, because no season. But, so it's a little bit of a grudge against him.
Nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into.
So we can't finish this game real quick.
Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
To the right side and through, a base hit.
Woof.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with.
All right, so I'm gonna get Archie up.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box, and they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4 at grand.
We're gonna have a mound visit.
Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's gonna fall for a base hit.
What?
And not in time as the run scores.
You never want to beat a
okay, so that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Alright, so let's do. You gotta be shitting me. Go foul, go foul, go foul. It's fair. Jesus Christ. Well, so much for
set to go as the third baseman.
Bringing my closer.
Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Wow.
Called strike that time, and
I can't even believe that.
A bouncer to the left side. Goes in time, and that's out number 1.
Can't even believe it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Well, I guess we'll have a chance to.
In there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Guess we'll have a chance to win it in the bottom of the 9th now.
In the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now,
change it
in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here.
That was
if
not.
He doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Grounder down the line at
not
third,
what I wanted to say.
Foul,
C
so
or do even.
3-2.
All right, knuckle curve.
And he lays off.
Come on,
now
man.
The potential go-ahead run is on base here. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Walker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
The set and the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Oh, there we go.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Cool. I mean, I think probably out of time. I think here we'll play the bottom of the 9th. If this game goes to extras, though, I'm probably gonna have to finish it offline. Unfortunately.
Kyle Ryan enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Nope, that's ball game right there.
Right field. Souza going back on the
oh shit! I thought I could have swore that was gone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Oh, I could have swore that all was going to be gone.
The double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And they'll try to get him fishing.
I almost swung at that pitch.
Right.
I'm so bad at reading pitches in this game.
Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Oh man, heart's racing.
Another try at 2-2, and he got him.
Crap.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The
if there was ever a guy, man, if there was ever a guy who wanted to hit a home run right now, shows new team proud. He's throwing me junk below the strike zone. I'm not even having like any kind of like help here. Oh.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
There we go.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Hey, walk-off homer! Let's go! Oh man, that was a great trade. Now that one walk-off homer. I'll take it. Nice.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And
nice.
Edwin Encarnacion.
All right.
Perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate,
hello?
Okay,
I get it.
All
right, my daughter's awake. I may or may not have just woken her up, but that's you know, it happens. All right, cool. So all right, I'm gonna save this. that was a fantastic game. That was awesome. Let's advance today. Let's see where we are in the schedule. So we're game and a half back at the Dodgers. Alright, so we will save. That'll be it. Let's see if there's anyone on that we can raid real quick.
The Arizona Diamondbacks amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting
Cubs,
11-10.
Alright, but that'll be it. Cool. So thanks for watching today. Appreciate it.
The Miami Marlins had
and I'll see you guys all later.
As they got the best of the visiting Mets 3-2.
But yeah, awesome ending there. But thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.